Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tad, and Carlos. Come here. Alright, and Carlos. Here he is. As usual, he doesn't want to be in the video. I don't know why he does this lately. He doesn't want to be part of the fun. He doesn't want to be part. He's over the toys. They're everywhere. So, today we're going to open up something really cool. As usual, I think everything we opened was really cool, but that's just me. So we're going to be doing these Smashers Epic Dino Egg from Zuru. This thing is huge, and I am so excited about it. Carlos is not. He's gone. Well, he's right here. But yeah, so this is a giant dinosaur egg. It's orange, and it looks like it's going to have 25 surprises inside. On the back of it, it does say you can smash, slime, fizz, dig, find, build, and more. So we're gonna be able to do all these really cool, I guess, like activities to kind of find and build one of 3 dinosaurs. So we have the twisted Tyrannosaurus Rex, the crazy bone Brontosaurus, or the fossil rock Triceratops. I kind of want the Triceratops. It's always been one of my favorite dinosaurs. That's the one I hope we get, but we're gonna have to open and find out. So I'm gonna open this like this right now, and then once we get into like having to do like the Fizz Volcano and the other activities, I'll do a zoomed in version so we can see that up closer and better. But let's go ahead and get started. There is a nice little pull strip right here. Yeah. They did not pull the way that it was meant to pull. Me and these tear strips. Does anyone else have as much difficulty as I do? Is it just me? Okay, here we go. I think I got it. No, I did not. At all. I have to do this the ring around the rosy way. There we go. Alright. Oh, this is so cool. Smashers! Here we go. You guys ready to open this up? Whoa, that was really cool. Alright, so this smashes apart into a bunch of different pieces. And we have this giant bag inside. This is maybe the oak yolk sack. There's lots of goodies in there. And this really cool little instruction sheet guide right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Alright. There's a lot of stuff on here. If I can get it open. Like a whole lot. Okay, so this is our map right here. And on the back, we have skull smashers, dino fossils, exclusives, glowing evil dinos, zombie dinos, toothy dinos, robot dinos, dino eggs, and mutant dinos. And there's common, rare, playset exclusives, and ultra rares. So here they all are. So it looks like maybe there's some other products that are out there that are either out currently or not out yet. Oh, this is Series 3, so that you can find that might also have these characters in it. So we're gonna follow this map. I am going to zoom in for us, and we'll start there. So, and we'll open all of this zoomed in. So awesome. Let's get to it. All right. So I have everything set up now. We have our dinosaur egg yolk, our broken egg right here, which I might have to move out of the way if it gets too much. But here, here's the checklist again. Again, I don't know. There's a lot on here. If you're really interested in like what everything looked like up close, you're probably gonna want to go online and look it up because there's just so many to collect. But let's go ahead and we're gonna scratch off our first step. And I have an actual penny this time as opposed to using the scissors like I did last time. So I'm gonna adjust this down a little bit and let's scratch this off. All right, so step one is dino dirt. And it says, don't keep your head in the sand. So we're gonna open this. It says we need scissors, a little scissor thing right there. So I'm gonna grab some scissors. Let me adjust this back up. You guys hear that? That was cool. Cut all across this. Alright, so inside we have a lot. So some instructions. We have this fossil rock. We have an Ice Age putty. We have our fizzy lava. This looks like a stand, or our tool in a stand for our egg, I'm guessing. This is the dirt, the dino dirt. And we have 1, 2, 3 small eggs. 4 small eggs. Some glowing slime. And 2 more small eggs. So 6 small eggs altogether. Right, instructions real quick. They say, so there how to build our dinosaur on one side and how to break our eggs on the other side. Very cool. So it looks like our instructions, I don't know if you guys saw it, looks like they tell you who we're gonna get. So if you're looking for a real surprise, don't open that until the very end. But let's go ahead and start with step 1, like it says, our dino dirt. Move everything else out of the way. Here we go. So this has a little tear strip up here. I think it's in a resealable pouch. Ooh, I think I see something. So this is our head. Let me get all this dirt out. This is our Triceratops skull head and our jaw. Very, very cool. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Oh, this dirt. Looks like that was it. This dirt is kind of like kinetic sand, but a little more dirt-like. Maybe if it gets mixed up some more, it won't be like as dry, but it's pretty dry. It is, I'd say it's closer to dirt than like the kinetic sand dirt slime is, but it's still pretty fun. I like that it has this reusable pouch that you can, put it all back in, and keep it, store it. So I think that's really, really neat that they did that. All right, I like that. That's really cool. I love this little pouch that it comes in. So, all right. On to number 2. This is going to be our volcano. So, I already knew it was going to be the fizzing lava because fizz it up, volcano. So that's right here. Let me grab a bowl of water and we'll drop it in. Here is our fizzy lava. Ooh, it is fizzing already. So I'm gonna drop it in, then I'm gonna move the camera up so we can see on top. So there it is. Ooh. It is fizzing a lot. Look at all that fizz. You guys can hear that. Oh, and it smells good. It smells like clean dirt. I know that doesn't make any sense, but that's what it smells like. And you see, I see stuff. I see stuff coming out. Now I am using lukewarm water, in case you guys were wondering. That's what this is. Let's see, so we have, looks like we have some feet. All right, so that was step 2. That was awesome. That fizz was the best. On to number 3, and it says, this clue's got ooze. This is gonna be our glowing slime. All right, so here's our ooze pack. Again, it has the pull strip right here. It looks like it's gonna be a resealable package, which I love. We need somewhere to put all of our slime. Ooh, this looks extra gooey. Ugh. Oh, it's so gooey. If I can get it to come out. Here it comes. Ugh. It's so slimy. You guys can see it. Wow. It's like slimy guts. This is awesome. So the slime itself feels wet, but it doesn't really leave like your hands wet. So that's good. It's kind of like snot. So if you like playing with snot, this is the slime for you. I guess this is called like a jiggly slime, I think is what it's referred to in the slime community. You don't have to get it all off. You can, you can wash it to get, what you don't get off right away. Okay, one piece. It's so slimy. It's so cool. That came off easy. It's this part that's hard, because it's all inside the ribs. This is so much fun. All right, that's good enough for now. So there's our rib cage and our tail, and then here is our slime. So it is really, 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 really slimy. Doesn't really stretch. I mean, it's stretchy, but it's not like a pullable stretch. It's more like a drippy stretch. And it is gooey. But like I said, it doesn't leave anything on your hands. Like your hands don't feel wet. And it's so jiggly. Ugh. All right, let me put it back in its bag. That was really cool. There it goes. And again, the package is resealable, which I love, that you can reuse it. I think that's really great. All right, on to number 4. It says, can you dig it? This is probably gonna be our fossil rock. It is. So we're gonna use our fossil rock and then our handy dandy tool, which is right here, to kind of dig in and cut through this. All right, let's see. Sorry if the table is shaking. You can kind of chisel away too. I definitely should have done this over something, like a plate. But we're getting there. I'm gonna dig our little fossil out. This is actually, has probably been the most fun so far, this part. Trying to feel like a real archaeologist. Here's our first piece of bone. They need one of those little dusters so I can dust it off like they do in the movies. Dust all the extra dirt off. There's one piece. Right, here is our second piece. 3, 4 pieces. I think that might be it. Very cool. Digging through that dirt was the best part so far. All right, on to number 5. It says, "Ice to see you." This is going to be our Ice Age putty. And that's right here in this blue egg. So let's go ahead and find out what's inside that. I don't know why the color's changing. All right, we're gonna open it up. Ooh, looks like more slime. I guess it's putty. It is putty, okay. And I guess it stores back in this container. There's a tear strip right here. Oh yeah, this feels cool. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this feels fantastic. And it's got these really cool, like, snowflakes in it and little glitter sparkles, and this is cool. So let's try to get our little bone pieces out. 1. I'll come back to that piece. 2 and 3. There's our little pieces out into our pile. This stuff is so cool. So this is really, really, really stretchy. Stretch it too fast, it breaks, but it comes back together really fast. This is really, really pretty. It's like slimy Play-Doh. This is cool. I wish there was more of this stuff in here, because this is awesome. I don't know what's going on with my lights, guys. Sorry, it looks kind of dark. But this stuff is great. I've never felt something that feels like this. It's this kind of texture. Anywho, very, very cool. Let's stick it back in here. Maybe. All right. So that was all the pieces for our dinosaur. I'm gonna rinse everything off and I'll be right back. All right, so here are all of our dinosaur pieces. Let's see if we can put it together real quick. So it looks like we already attached the jaw. I love, he's so cool. All right, and then we put the rib cage pieces together. And there is our dinosaur. Let me get them all situated. Very, very, very cool. He looks awesome. He looks so cool. And you can play with the slime with him. You can let the slime drip all over him. Looks like he's got some slime dripping out of his mouth. I think that's a lot of fun. I think he looks really, really cool. Super impressed with this. It's been a lot of fun to open and build him and put him, you know, put them all together and stuff. That was great. So I don't know what this is for. Maybe these? Yes. So you can do like a dinosaur egg mound like that. But let's go ahead and open these up and find out who we get inside these. So here's our first one. All right, so these are also going to be our reusable smashing eggs. So here is a fossil. That's neat. Let's see who this is. Stone shell fossil. And this is a rare. Looks like all the fossils are rare. So that's cool. Got a rare fossil. And like I said, these are reusable. So to rebuild it, looks like that piece. This piece, this piece. Anywho, we'll come back to that. Let's go to our second one. Smash this open. All right. Oh, this guy's cool. Another Triceratops, but he's a robot. And he's like throwing up some slime. So this is, in our robot dinos, Mechasaur. This is a common. Okay. Let's keep going. Here is our third one. Oh, this is a baby dinosaur. He's got a big tooth right there. And some slime. Or drool. All right, this is a toothy dino. So this is Toothy. And he is a common. Very cool. All right. Number 3. All right. This is like a prehistoric crab. He's got slime on his claws. He looks really silly. All right, so this is probably a mutant dino. Yes, this is a crabosaur. Crabosaur, and it's a common. Very cool. On to our fifth egg. Onto our fifth egg. Oh, this one looks cool. It's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's got some slime back here. It's like looks like he's got braces. He's got like slime on his braces. So this looks like another toothy dino. Yeah, it's another toothy dino. And this is brace face. So I was right, he is wearing braces. This is brace face. He's really cool. I like him. All right, our last egg for this video. Here we go. Oh, this guy is cool. It's like a Triceratops snail. That's really funny. So it's gonna be a mutant. So this is snail age. Look how cool he is. He's got slime right here. Very, very cool. He is a common as well. Looks like most of them on the checklist are commons. The fossils are rare. So, very cool. Oh, this was so much fun to play with. Okay, so I mentioned that that the eggs are rebuildable. So here's how you do it. You take this little small one, and then you use this base to help do it. So, see if I can get it in there and do it right. kind of hard to see what's going on. But you just kind of set everything in there. It's still kind of hard to do, but it's definitely much easier with this base. There you go. It's practically impossible to do without this base. I tried. Trust me. It's horrible. But yeah, use the base to kind of help hold everything together as you put the pieces back together. Super easy. Well, easier. And actually successful. So. Alright guys, this is a really, really cool project. Fun toy to play with. I absolutely loved cracking the egg open. And then playing with the slime and digging out all of our pieces, doing the fizzy lava, you know, playing with the putty, cracking open all these other small eggs to reveal all of our minifigures, building the dinosaur fossil. I'm so excited that we got the one that I liked. They were the one that I wanted. I wanted the Triceratops. Really, really cool that we got him. A lot of fun. It was a great time. And it wasn't just to open, you know, play with for a few minutes and move on. He actually had to really like work to get all the pieces out, and it just kept going. So I hope you guys liked watching it as much as I liked playing with it. So if you like this video, you know, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you share it with your friends. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click on that upside down robot and subscribe. And hopefully I'll get some more of these in the future. So thanks for watching. Bye.